up, everybody? Welcome to Net Movies. June 2026 is looking absolutely stacked for Netflix. Between massive returning series, dark international thrillers, binge-worthy mysteries, and big new original movies, this month feels less like a normal content drop and more like Netflix trying to completely take over your watch list. From long-awaited sequels to intense new thrillers, these are the biggest new Netflix movies and series releasing in June 2026. Now, let's start the video. Number 10. The Furious. Furious is a brutal martial arts action thriller directed by Kenji Tanigaki. The story follows Wang Wei, a quiet working-class father whose daughter is kidnapped by a powerful criminal trafficking network. When corrupt police refuse to help, Wei launches his own violent rescue mission. Along the way, he teams up with Navin, a determined journalist searching for his missing wife. Together, they battle their way through gangs, assassins, and criminal bosses in a relentless quest for justice and revenge. The Furious has quickly become one of the most talked-about action films of 2026, thanks to its intense fight choreography and non-stop energy. If you enjoy fast-paced revenge stories, martial arts action, The Furious is likely worth watching. Number 9. I Will Find You.
I need to show you something. I think Matthew's alive.
If Matthew's out there, I'm gonna find him and bring him home.
I Will Find You is an 8-episode thriller based on the novel by Harlan Coben. It stars Sam Worthington, Britt Lower, Milo Ventimiglia, and Aaron Richards. The story follows David Burrows, a father serving a life sentence for the murder of his young son. When new evidence suggests that his son may actually be alive, David escapes prison and launches a desperate search for the truth. His investigation uncovers family secrets, corruption, and shocking twists while law enforcement closes in on him. Overall, it's an engaging mystery thriller with strong performances, plenty of twists, and a compelling emotional core. Number 8. Masters of the Universe.
Even though I was stuck light years away on Earth, I never stopped trying to get back home.
Everything changed.
Masters of the Universe is a 2026 American superhero sword and sorcery film directed by Travis Knight. The film follows Prince Adam Galatzine as he returns to his home planet, Eternia, to take his destiny as He-Man and save his home from the evil forces of Skeletor. To save his family and his world, Adam must join forces with his closest allies, Teela and Duncan Man-at-Arms, and embrace his true destiny as He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. The film stars Nicholas Galatzine as He-Man, alongside Jared Leto, Camila Mendes, and Idris Elba. Based on the footage and information released so far, Masters of the Universe looks like a promising blockbuster adaptation. Number 7. MIA.
Everything has a price.
You stay on this path, and you will pay in ways you can't imagine.
MIA is a gritty crime revenge drama created by Bill Dubuque. Set in the Florida Keys and Miami's neon-lit criminal underworld, the series follows Etta Tiger Johns, a rebellious young woman whose family is brutally murdered after their hidden ties to drug trafficking spiral out of control. Forced into survival mode, Etta teams up with new allies like Lovely and Stanley as she hunts the cartel responsible and slowly transforms into a dangerous figure herself. Overall, MIA is an entertaining but messy crime thriller. Stylish, intense, and binge-worthy for fans of cartel dramas, even if it lacks the depth and consistency of the shows it clearly takes inspiration from. Number 6. Disclosure Day.
We need to stop him any way we can.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
This 79-year cover-up of the truth has to end.
Disclosure Day is a 2026 American science fiction film directed by Steven Spielberg from a screenplay by David Koepp. Based on a story by Spielberg, the film stars Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor, Colin Firth, Eve Hewson, and Coleman Domingo. The story follows meteorologist Margaret Fairchild, who becomes entangled in a mysterious extraterrestrial phenomenon. Alongside a determined investigator and conspiracy theorist, she uncovers evidence of a decades-long cover-up that could change the world forever. The film blends UFO mysteries, government secrets, and deeply human themes about fear, truth, and first contact. Early reactions have been highly positive, with many critics calling it Spielberg's strongest science fiction film in years. Number 5. Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2.
I need you to teach me earthbending. You're the best earthbender I've ever seen.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is an American fantasy action-adventure television series developed by Albert Kim for Netflix. Season 2 continues Aang's journey after the defense of the Northern Water Tribe. Aang, Katara, and Sokka travel deep into the Earth Kingdom, seeking support against the Fire Nation and hoping to convince the Earth King to join the war. Along the way, Aang meets the legendary earthbending prodigy Toph Beifong, who becomes his earthbending teacher. Their travels eventually lead them to the vast city of Ba Sing Se, where political conspiracies, hidden enemies, and dark secrets threaten the group's mission. Overall, it has a strong continuation that delivers exciting new characters, richer world building, and some of the most beloved story arcs from the Avatar saga. Number 4. Lucky Strike.
The Upper West Side, Miller. Taking New York winter over.
Lucky Strike is a World War II action thriller directed by Rod Lurie. Inspired by true events, Lucky Strike tells the story of one soldier trapped behind enemy lines during the last major German offensive during W.W. Ursus, what will become known as the Battle of the Bulge. Armed only with his Motorola SCR-300 radio, a new technology only battle-ready near the end of the war, he must use his wits and spycraft to thwart the advancing Nazi Panzer Army and find his way back home. Lucky Strike looks like a tense, old-school war adventure with a strong survival storyline and a solid cast led by Scott Eastwood and Colin Hanks. Overall, the movie appears aimed at fans of war thrillers such as Saving Private Ryan, The Outpost, and Band of Brothers. Number 3. Legends.
Your legend is the identities we use when we work undercover. Your legend has to be part of you. One wrong word, one wrong decision, and you're a goner.
Legends is a British crime thriller series created by Neil Forsyth and inspired by real undercover customs operations in the UK during the 1990s. The story follows a small group of ordinary customs officers who are given fake identities, known as legends, and sent deep undercover to infiltrate violent heroin smuggling gangs across Britain. As the missions grow more dangerous, the agents struggle to balance their real lives with the criminal personas they must maintain to survive. Overall, Legends is one of the stronger crime series of 2026 so far. Tense, well-acted, and emotionally gripping, with a surprisingly human approach to undercover police work. Number 2. The Boroughs.
Since I moved to the boroughs, I started to see things, impossible things. I know how it sounds.
Like you've lost your mind.
That's what I'm afraid of.
The Boroughs is an upcoming American science fiction television series created by Jeffrey Addis and Will Matthews. It is set in a quiet retirement community where a group of elderly residents discover that something supernatural is preying on the town. As disappearances and strange events increase, the retirees band together to investigate a hidden force connected to the community's dark history. The show mixes suspense, humor, and emotional drama while focusing on aging characters who refuse to become helpless victims. Overall, it is an intriguing supernatural mystery with a fresh premise, strong veteran performances, and a thoughtful mix of horror, suspense, and emotional drama. Number 1. The Four Seasons, Season 2.
I never expected to be in charge of Nick's estate.
What if you keep it simple? Sell the boat?
I can't sell the boat, Jack, because I traded it for 2 donkeys.
What the fairy tale?
The Four Seasons is an American comedy drama series created by Tina Fey, Lang Fisher, and Tracy Wigfield for Netflix, starring Fey, Steve Carell, Coleman Domingo, and Will Forte. The story follows 3 longtime couples whose tradition of taking seasonal vacations together begins to unravel after one couple announces they are separating. Across 4 trips throughout the year, old friendships are tested as secrets, jealousy, midlife frustrations, and romantic tensions slowly surface. Season 2 continues the story of the longtime friend group after the shocking death of Nick in the first season finale. Overall, it is a heartfelt and funny continuation that handles grief and friendship well, even if it doesn't quite match the freshness of the first season. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Net Movies for more recaps and analyses.